Okay, the next topic is work, energy, power. In this topic, we have to discuss about the work physical quantity. So, the work is represented by W. So, definition of work. We can take formula W is equal to F dot S. Means where W is the work, F is the applied force on the object. So let we have taken a object on any surface. The object mass is m and the object is on the any surface like F. When we have to apply some force on the object, the force physical quantity is represented by F. So then the object can change the position one place to another place. So the m object reaches to first position to second position. So changing position of the object is called displacement. So when the displacement is changes, when we are applying some force on the object, then the object position is changes to one place to another. It is called displacement. So where W is equal to F dot S means the product of applied force on the object F and object displacement is called work. So the formula is also written as W is equal to where F dot S dot means into product of two physical quantities force and displacement F S cos theta. So where theta is the angle between the applied force and object displacement is the angle. So the formula is W is equal to F dot S or W is equal to Fs cos theta. Where the physical quantities are, F is the applied force and S is the displacement of the object, and the angle theta, the angle between the force and displacement. So we have to take some conditions, the three conditions. What are the conditions? We have to apply force on the object, but the work will be zero. Where the work will be zero means where W work is zero. First condition. Suppose the applied force on the object will be zero means if F is equal to 0. So the formula is W is equal to F dot S. So that implies W is equal to where F is 0. So W is equal to 0. 0 into S 0. So W is equal to 0. The first condition is the force will be 0. Then the work will be also 0. And the second one is the if displacement is 0 means S is 0. So the formula is W is equal to F into S. So that implies W is equal to F into S will be 0. 0 into F 0. So W is equal to 0. Means if the force will be 0, the work also 0. And also the second condition, if displacement of the object is also 0, then the work will be also 0. And third one is the if the angle between the F and S is equal to 90 means the force and displacement are in perpendicular nature means the applied force is on the object is perpendicular. So the formula is W is equal to Fs cos theta means W is equal to Fs cos 90 degrees. So W is equal to Fs cos 90 means 0 and W is equal to Fs 0 into something. 0 into something means total 0. Therefore W is equal to 0. So what are the conditions when the work is 0? First one is the force will be 0 means applied force on the object will be 0, then the work will be also 0. And second one, if displacement of the object displacement is 0, then the work is also 0. And third one is the suppose we are applying perpendicular to the object of the force means the F is applied to perpendicular to the object means the angle between the displacement and force is 90, then the work will be also 0. So this is the total work and the conditions of the work will be 0 of condition. And the next one is the second one is the energy. So energy is represented by E. These energies are two types.
First one is the potential energy and second one is the kinetic energy. So the potential energy may be represented as U and kinetic energy is represented by K. So first one, definition of energy. What is the meaning of energy? The capacity to do the work. The physical quantity is required is called energy. So the capacity to do the work is called energy. The energies are two types, potential energy and kinetic energy. So the potential is represented by U and kinetic energy is represented by K. So what is the meaning of potential energy? The energy is possessed by the virtue of the object state, means its position. So the energy is called potential energy. The energy is possessed by virtue of its state, object state. So our position, it is called potential energy. The potential energy is formula U is equal to mgh. And second one, in this condition we have to take into state of the object, position of the object. In this one we have to take in the energy is possessed by virtue of its motion. So the object motion represents the kinetic energy. So the energy is possessed by virtue of its state, it is called potential energy. The energy is possessed by virtue of its motion, it is called kinetic energy. So the kinetic energy formula, in this condition we have to take into motion of the object. So the kinetic energy K is equal to formula of mv square, where U potential energy, m mass of the object, c acceleration due to gravity, h is the height or displacement of the object, k kinetic energy, m mass of the object, v is the velocity of the object. So we can take units, SI units of the work and energy. In this situation we can take the W is equal to F dot S. So the SI units of work is, we can write SI units of, where F is the force can be measured in Newton, and S is the displacement can be measured in meter. So Newton meter is the SI unit of work, and also we can take joules. These are the both are the Newton meter and joules are the SI unit of the work. In this manner we can take the energy units, SI units of energy. So the energy can be measured in joules. So we can take same units, work units are joules, and also similarly energy units also we can take in the joule. So the next topic is work energy theorem. Very important one, work energy. Already we know work, the product of applied force and displacement of the object is called work, and energy, the capacity to do the work is called energy. What is the meaning of work energy? Work done by the applied force. When the work is done, when we are applying some force on the object, so the work is done by the applied force. So work done by the applied force is equal to change in kinetic energy. Means I can write the equation for work energy theorem. Kf minus Ki is equal to W. Means when the work is done, when the force is applied on the object, the work is done. Means the work is equal to change in kinetic energy, where kinetic energy represented by K. Ki means initial kinetic energy, Kf means final kinetic energy. What I am saying, the definition of work energy theorem, when the work is done by the applied force is equal to change in kinetic energy, is called work energy theorem. So I can explain the work energy theorem and proof of the Ki minus Ki is equal to W. Let have to take into a surface. In this surface we have to take an object. The object mass is m. So in this object we can apply some force F. So applied force on the object. So the object will be traveling is in the direction of straight line motion. Then they can change position 1 to 2 and the object mass is remains constant. When the object is in rest position, the initial velocity will be u, and when the object is reaches to first position to second position, so it can displacement. So the displacement is represented by s, and it can act by some velocity. The velocity will be final velocity. It is represented by v, and the object acceleration, uniform acceleration, it is represented by a. So F is the applied force on the object, and the displacement of the object is s, and initial velocity is u, and final velocity is v, and acceleration, uniform acceleration of the object is a. So we can take equation of motion. Equation of motion. The equation of motions are 3-1. I can take third equation of motion. So what is the third equation of motion? V square minus u square is equal to 2as. So multiply on both sides with m by 2. So I can take m by 2 into v square minus u square is equal to m by 2 into 2a. Yes, so we can multiply with the terms of mv square minus of mu square. Well, 2 will be cancelled, so ma. Yes, next one, of mv square minus of mu square is equal to, where product of mass and acceleration by Newton's second law principle is F is equal to ma. So we can write F, since F is equal to ma, and of mv square minus of mu square is equal to, where F into S, already we know the product of force and displacement is called work. So we can represent it by W. So since W is equal to F into S, we can observe the equation where W is the work done by the applied force, means work kinetic energy. So where U is the initial velocity, so it is called initial kinetic energy. Where V is the final velocity, so the equation is called final kinetic energy. So we can write Kf minus Ki is equal to W. So it is called work energy theorem, where work done by the applied force on the object is equal to change in kinetic energy, where Ki is called initial kinetic energy, Kf is called final kinetic energy. So I can write change in kinetic energy is equal to work. So this is called work energy theorem. So we can write in this part. I have to explain once again. First one is the definition of work and principle and its units. And second one is the energy. In this type, we have to take into potential energy and kinetic energy. We can write only kinetic energy, K. And next one is the work energy theorem definition and its proof. So last one is the change in kinetic energy is equal to work.